Have you ever been just seconds away from falling asleep? And suddenly, it feels like you're falling off a cliff. Your whole body jerks, your heart races, and you're instantly awake again. Here's the weird part. Your brain might actually think you're dying for a split second. But why would your own brain do that? And why has this strange feeling followed humans for thousands of years? Almost everyone has felt it. Scientists call it a hypnic jerk. It's one of the strangest things your body does. You're not dreaming yet. You're not fully awake either. You're stuck in the tiny space between both worlds. And during that short moment, your brain can completely misunderstand what's happening. The result? A fake fall that feels incredibly real. To understand why, we have to go back to our ancient ancestors. Think about your body like a car. When you're awake, the engine is running, the lights are on, everything responds instantly. But as you fall asleep, your body starts shutting systems down. Your breathing slows, your heart beats slower, your muscles begin relaxing, your body becomes heavier. To you, it feels peaceful, but your brain notices something else. Wait, the muscles just stopped working. That doesn't happen very often during the day. Normally, if your muscles suddenly go limp, something is wrong. So your brain quickly checks if you're actually okay. Imagine holding your phone. Suddenly, your hand goes completely loose. You'd probably think something happened. Your brain reacts the same way. It doesn't like surprises, especially ones involving your muscles. Now, imagine living 100,000 years ago. No beds, no houses, no locked doors, just forests, caves, mountains. Sometimes, people even slept sitting against rocks or inside trees to stay safe from predators. Falling asleep in the wrong place could be deadly. If your body became too relaxed, you could literally fall off a branch, down a hill, into danger. Some scientists think our brains evolved a safety test. As your muscles relaxed, the brain asked one important question: are we falling? If it wasn't sure, it sent a powerful signal to every muscle. Boom! Your whole body jumped, almost like pressing the reset button. Even today, millions of years later, that emergency system may still be hiding inside us. Here's something even stranger. Your brain doesn't actually see the world directly. It makes guesses. Every second, it combines information from your eyes, your ears, your muscles, and your balance system. Most of the time, those signals agree, but while falling asleep, everything changes at once. Your eyes close, your muscles relax, your balance system gets quieter. Suddenly, your brain has missing information, and sometimes it fills in the blanks with the wrong answer. Instead of thinking, "We're falling asleep," it briefly thinks, "We're falling." One tiny mistake, one giant body jerk. Have you noticed something? The falling feeling isn't small. It feels incredibly real. Sometimes you're falling downstairs, sometimes off a building, sometimes into complete darkness. That's because fear is one of the fastest emotions your brain can create. Long before humans invented cars, or airplanes, or elevators, falling already meant danger. Your brain learned this lesson long ago. So when it accidentally thinks you're falling, it reacts with maximum speed. No time to double check. Just wake up first. Ask questions later. That's why your heart suddenly pounds, your muscles tighten, and you're fully awake in less than a second. Here's something surprising. Around 60 to 70% of people experience hypnic jerks at some point. Some people barely notice them. Others feel them every week. They're more common when you're very tired, drinking lots of caffeine, feeling stressed, or sleeping irregularly. In other words, modern life accidentally makes this ancient body reaction happen even more often. The less rest your brain gets, the more confused that sleep transition can become. So, that terrifying feeling of falling probably isn't a glitch. It's your brain trying to protect you. For one tiny moment, it can't tell whether you're safely falling asleep or actually falling into danger. So it chooses the safer option. Wake you up. It's funny when you think about it. Your ancestors survived cliffs, trees, wild animals, and harsh nights. But thousands of years later, your brain still hasn't completely updated the software. The next time your body suddenly jerks awake, don't panic. It may just be an ancient survival system doing its job. But here's the real mystery. If your brain can accidentally convince you that you're falling, What other strange tricks is it playing on you every single day? Because the answer to that is even weirder. If you enjoyed discovering one of history's forgotten mysteries, make sure you subscribe because there are hundreds more hiding in plain sight.